off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off on my way to the bank. I just left it off.
Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? We back with another episode of Player Parlays, Week 9 NFL. What's up? This your boy Fresh Off Horn, alongside my co-host.
What's up, y'all? It's Cookbook.
My dog, man. What's up, man? It's been a crazy week, right? It's been a crazy week. A lot of crazy news.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? How was your week?
You know how it went. Y'all saw that Hail Mary from hell. Hail Mary spelled with H-E-double hockey sticks.
Man, that was crazy. That was crazy. So who you blaming? Who you blaming for that loss? You can't put everything on that one play. I mean, you can, but you know, in all, they could have still played a better game. They wouldn't have been in that position. So who you blaming?
Facts. They started off kind of rusty. Shout out to Washington defense. They, like I said, I respect their defense. I think they got a defense. So they stopped us from scoring the ball first half all together. But we started putting it together in the second half. It just came down to one of those plays, man. So I can live with that loss, you know. So I'm not really blaming them. I'm not mad at them. It's just one of those, one of those ones,
Right. Okay. Facts. Yeah, like I said, man. My week was cool. You know, my week always cool if my Steelers win. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
Halloween, happy Halloween. Where your costume at, man?
Shit. I left it in the closet. It was the last year edition, so I'm just gonna wear what you wanna.
Facts. Yeah, like I said, man, it's been a wild week, man. I came across some news. They say Ochocinco, he won a I don't know if you know, but he just had a fight with some guy and got like knocked out. Like he got whooped.
That was so that was an old clip I think he referring to. That's Brian Maxwell. He fought that dude a couple years ago when he got dropped. That's the one you're referring to?
Oh yeah. Oh, so that wasn't recent.
No, that wasn't recent.
Okay,
yeah,
so
he caught that right hook.
So anyway, he's supposed to have a MMA match with James Harrison, Super Bowl weekend 2025. What you think about that? Who you got your money on?
Definitely James Harrison. I mean, he big as hell. And it's MMA.
MMA. So they say Chad on there, he talking noise, man. He talking real crazy. He talking about, he made like a David and Goliath reference. He like, y'all think just because he big, you know what I'm saying? He not seasoned like me, you know what I'm saying? In the MMA, he was talking, he said he gonna whoop his ass.
Man, that shit gonna look scary for him. I like Ochocinco, but man, it's.
I done seen some little guys drop some big guys.
But it ain't in his arsenal. I mean, look what happened to him with a cruiserweight. Like, I mean,
but dude was a trained fighter though, right? I don't know how James Harrison get down. He might be nice with it.
All right. So the dude that he fought had 8 losses, 1 win, just one victory. And obviously Chad Ochocinco is not a fighter, but yeah, the dude he lost to wasn't really that well known, but he didn't take that shot well. So once he get hit with that heavyweight shit, he going down, man. It's night. So
all right, so basically what you saying, if you can get on the sports book and bet on one of them guys, you basically saying put your money on James Harrison, basically.
100%. 1,000%, as they say nowadays. 1,000%. Yeah.
1,000?
Yeah,
Keep it a
1,000%.
stack.
I put 50 on it, quick as hell. Ocho getting knocked out, man.
Yeah. They say his MMA style is gonna be 3-1. It's gonna be 3 rounds, and it's gonna be held Super Bowl weekend. So that should be interesting, man. I'll definitely be tuning in for it. You gonna watch it?
Hell no, I ain't gonna watch it, man. I don't want to see him get done like that. I really don't, man. He stop this shit.
Hey, you think they're gonna make some money? You think people gonna come out?
People gonna come out to watch it just to be watching it and shit, but it ain't gonna be a long one. I can tell you that now. Buddy grabbed his ass. He slammed him down one
And
time. He could
so,
be unconscious and shit. I mean, I don't want to see it, man. I don't want to see it. So.
yeah, James Harrison then ruined some people's careers on the football field. So just imagine in the ring. But yeah, moving along, man. So did you catch that? Did you catch that New York Giants and Steelers game? Did you see that? Did you see that catch by George Pickens? That so he got 2 feet in, but it was the same foot. He like bunny hopped on 1 foot, and he had possession of the ball the whole time. And it was like a few seconds that transpired. Now, if you look at the video, it looks clear. Like you would be like, "That's a touchdown all day." But the NFL rule clearly states it has to be 2 feet. But man, what do you think? You think they need to change the rule? You think they
Man,
might consider they could at least talk about it?
I am sick and tired of this era of football. You hear me?
Why?
From the illegal shifts, bullshit. Like it's just getting too
That's
specific.
like an epidemic.
Yeah, or whatever it is. It's just getting too damn specific. Let them play fucking football. Go back to the day when you catch the ball in the end zone, you got the damn touchdown. Now it's you got a toe out of the out about. Motherfucker, I'm in the end zone. It's too much, man. It's too much.
Yeah.
I think I don't like the Steelers. I went against them on the spread, but definitely it hits you to count it as a touchdown. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so if you the ref, you calling it your way, you giving it a touchdown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right,
I just wish it was just like that, man. Like it's no sense for this whole, you gotta have both feet in. The motherfucker hopped in the end zone 5 times. What more do you need to know that he caught the damn ball in the end zone?
I feel what you're saying. Like I think it should be like you gotta go according to the rule book, but it's at the ref's discretion. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the ref should still have to review it and give it the final say so not based on the rule book, but based on his assessment as a ref. You know
right. I mean? Exactly. I mean,
yeah. So yeah, man, maybe that's something they might have to consider talking about at least. So yeah, man, we got more news about Jerry Jones, your boy. You know, he always a hot topic. Yeah, they say he's some of the players, you know, Jerry Jones, he like to put on a tour, you know, where the players can come the fans can come watch the players practice or whatever. And like some of the players even indicated the fans is like 3 feet away from them while they out there, you know what I'm saying, working out, practicing or whatever. And they've like made it vocal like that they don't really like that. Like they feel like they're a fish in a fish bowl and it's a distraction. But Jerry tells the media like it shouldn't affect the way that they play. So it's like he kind of blowing off how they feel about it. And as you can see, they're not playing too well. So you think Jerry Jones might have a little bit to do with the way that they playing?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Do I blame Jerry for doing that right now? To signing Dak to the richest fucking contract in history? Hell no. Charge their ass for this damn practice too. Get that money back, Jerry. You're doing the right damn thing. Shit. Well, I mean, I don't blame him.
Hey, that's smart. Yeah, he's trying to get it back any way he can.
Goddamn right.
Doing fundraisers. He's selling candy and shit.
Yeah.
He's selling Dak Prescott bars.
All that shit. $100 a pop to come see these motherfuckers fuck up in practice. Hell yeah, I'd do it. Shit. Damn on bullshit, and I tell they ass to shut the hell up because this is what paying your damn salary.
Hey, they say Jerry flying in the practices, landing on the field in his helicopter and all type of shit. Come on, Jerry, you gotta chill, bro.
He getting too involved in it.
He act like he want to be the quarterback. He want to be the starting quarterback and shit. He might do better than shit. I don't know.
You know, it always been shit like that, man. It always been shit like that in professional sports. So, but yeah, I don't blame him though. To answer your question, get that damn money back. Yeah, you paid Dak a hell of a lot of money. I know Fresh Out don't agree with the bullshit, but if you can make a buck out of it, fuck it.
You said you would have gave him that money too.
You goddamn right. It's Dak Prescott. Let's move on.
Crazy. Yeah, you would have been ringless too, just like him. So would have. Yeah, man. So before we move on, man, you want to get to them? You want You wanna get to those picks?
Oh, you want me to give him a quick recap on what happened last week?
Yeah, how I smoked you again,
Well, I wouldn't call
like
it
I have
smoke.
been every week.
Listen,
You feel me?
I gotta give you props. But look, I want to do this one thing real quick before I get into us. Again, I want to send another shout out to DK at Sports Mafia for coming in and joining the show in week 8. He
Facts.
dropped some jewels for y'all if y'all was listening. Um, he went 8 for 16 on the slate. Now he did it a little different than how we do it.
50%.
He had a mixed bag. He gave out some risk and he gave out some money lines. We don't really do money lines with the player parlays, but that's definitely something that we need to start
We
looking
do
into doing.
money lines, but not kind of sort of only the underdogs.
Right.
Yeah, we
Basically.
only really kind of only the underdogs.
Good point.
So he kept it safe on a lot of his picks.
Right, and that's no shot against him. Like he killed. I mean, he fucking
Oh yeah,
killed
for
it.
sure. He was right on a lot of those props.
He
He was smacking them props.
He was 50%. The jewels he dropped, he connected on 6 props that he threw out to the whole podcast. 4 out of 6 of those were anytime touchdowns. Those pay out big. Dropping 4 touchdowns is like, I mean, I don't know. You try to do it on a slate and see how well you come out if you just normal.
Especially on the same parlay.
Yeah, on the same parlay. If you would have laid those down, man, you would have made some serious cash. So we appreciate them. Can't wait to have them back. Thank you, DK, if you're listening.
For sure.
I mean, hell of a job, my man. But then moving on to ours, you went 37%, 6 out of 16 on the slate. I went 31%, 5 out of 16 on the slate. The props of the week was 3 out of 5. Out of the 5 props that we gave you. And parlay of the week was 0 for 2. We epic fail, but we did give y'all a bonus play. We saw it. We knew we had to come up and make up for it. The bonus play definitely did hit. So, we're going to make some money, y'all. One way or the other, we're going to make some money. So it's like a 4-game.
Roll with us. Get your pockets swole with us.
Absolutely. It's like a 4-week streak of like just making money just by tuning into, player parlays. Injury report, fresh off.
Damn right, baby. Damn right. All right, injuries. We got a very unfortunate one. Stephon Diggs from the Houston Texans. He had a non-contact injury during the last game, and it was announced that it was his ACL, and he will be out for the remainder of the season, which sucks for the Houston Texans.
It's terrible.
We got the running back from the New York Giants. He sustained a concussion against the Pittsburgh Steelers. He is under concussion protocol. So
that's Tyrone Tracy, right?
Yes, it is Tyrone Tracy.
Okay.
I highly doubt that he will play. I think I want to say it's mandatory that they miss a week. Well, if it's not, I think they should at least. But I never see anybody play the next week after concussion.
Yeah, so if he's on the protocol, he's gonna miss a couple weeks.
Yeah. So you got any? Who else we got? We got T. Higgins coming back off. We got T. Higgins coming back. We got Cameron Sutton coming back, quarterback from the Pittsburgh Steelers. He had that 8-game suspension for violating NFL policies, behavior policies. That stuff. He was grounded for 8 weeks, so he's coming back. I know you had a couple more injuries for him, right?
Yeah, Lazard have a chest injury with the Jets, and I think he missed the main one, the one that's coming back this week, and he's actually on the parlay of the weeks. Derek Carr, he returns to the New Orleans Saints, so it's back. It's safe to bet on them. So those are the only couple that I had. You already mentioned Higgins, so Higgins definitely back. So that's we're getting some props back, y'all. It's looking good.
Yes, sir. Before we get into the games of the week, you want to just a couple more little topics I want to hit. Ask you about what's your opinion on. Yeah, what you think about I don't know if you remember, but it was either I want to say it was week 2. Baltimore took that loss to Vegas. I believe both of their losses we was talking about it was because Harbaugh didn't necessarily know how to utilize Derrick Henry. What you think about that, man? I think they had the same issue this past game. They didn't utilize Derrick Henry enough. And you know what I'm saying? What you think about that?
My thoughts on the Ravens.
Yeah.
When they're in their rhythm, you're not beating them. And you may have a point with the whole running back thing. I think you got some info about how they need to run in order to pull off the games and stuff. I'll let you get into that, but yeah, for me, it's more of a rhythm thing. Like I think once the confidence is going, they're at a high level, and then Lamar being able to get out of the pocket and run for 20 to 30 yards out of the middle of nowhere, that's you're not beating that. That's all
Right.
to me. It's more of a rhythm that he's finding his targets on time. They're giving him enough time to deliver the ball, and of course handing it off. But what points are you trying to make here? Is it more of a run game? Why do you want to show emphasis on that run game?
I think that because if you look at the numbers, when he has a substantial amount of runs, they win the game.
Mm-hmm.
And when he get at least 20 touches, they blow people out. It's ridiculous. This man didn't he have a 200-yard game, 199 or something? I think he had
185, I think it was.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I totally agree with what you said with the rhythm thing, but I think that's really the main thing that's gonna get them that rhythm, because I think that's what they need to surround their offense around. That's, you know what I'm saying. He gonna open up the pass, so that's the perfect rhythm starter.
So more rushing attempts for Derrick Henry. I know
For
you
sure.
mentioned to
That's how
me.
they gonna win.
Right. You mentioned to me off the record, you noticed that when he get between 10 to 15 rushing attempts, they're more likely to lose. But when they get up to 16 to 20 rushing attempts, it's ball game. So
it's nothing they can do with them.
Okay. Good point.
Nothing they can do with them.
That's how they got most of their wins, by those numbers. So yeah, I agree with you. I think handing the ball off to Derrick Henry, letting him dash for 6 yards because he's hard to tackle, will cause teams to stack the bots. And of course, Lamar can throw on top of that when you got a one-on-one on the receiver. So yeah, I mean, you got to utilize it right. It goes back down to coaching. I said this at the beginning of the after week 1, after the loss against Kansas City. I saw it. I'm like, what the hell are you? What are you doing? Coach.
Look crazy, right? It looked crazy.
Yeah.
And you know what else looked crazy? It's been a wild week, man. Did you see that Dwayne Wade statue? I just wanted to throw that in there. Did you see it? Man, that shit looked like Samuel. No, it looked like Lawrence Fishburne.
The fact the man was in tears. You hear me? He was in tears looking at that shit. And every day I'm seeing a different meme. They're hilarious. I'm trying not to laugh at it, but every day
that shit is funny.
Different meme. I guess my question to you: do you think that was done on accident or purpose? Which is all the technology you got out there
exactly
that can scope. Do you think that's an accident or on purpose?
That's a good question, because it's like, man, if they trust in you they putting their trust in you to create an image of this great, you know what I'm saying? I guess you could some would say icon of the NBA world. This is who they putting their trust in, and I could have did better than that. That's crazy.
Yeah. There's no question.
I don't know if that's the same dude that did the Tupac statue in Atlanta, but that looked pretty crazy too.
Probably not. It's no question they can do a better job, but
I don't know, man. That might have been the same dude, but they was way off.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's another word. Nothing else you need to say to describe that, but that's fucked up. I mean,
so if you Dwayne Wade, how do you feel? Do you still feel proud, or
hell no? And if I'm Wade, I would have walked away from their ceremony. Like, Fuck that. You know what he did for the city of Miami? The Heat organization? All the money he brought them, the
He ain't did
championships he
more than
brought
Pat
them.
Riley.
I mean, shit.
No, I'm talking shit.
Well, you know what I'm saying, right?
That's how the old niggas be.
That's
Pat Riley.
right. I mean, he was the shit back in the 90s. But
Yeah, for sure.
no, that's a smack in the face for D Wade, man. That is a direct, open hand slap in the face for them
So,
to allow that to even get to Dwayne Wade as this is how we're gonna kind of memorialize you. That's fucked
so
up.
you go. So damn, don't say memorialize. The nigga ain't dead. So if you D Wade, like you gonna make him do it over, like nigga, hey, that ain't me,
So,
fam. You gotta
but
make
here's the thing.
another one. So
Here's the thing. That statue is gonna be there long after he gone, right?
yeah,
Okay, that's why I said memorialize. It's fucked up. I mean, a guy that just bring you championships in revenue sales. That's how you're gonna honor him. All right, and he's just and honestly, if you know his personality, he's a little bit more on the humble side. He ain't like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't like Allen Iverson grit or Kobe grit, or especially Jordan grit, his arrogant ass. Jordan, when, you know, like you said, Jordan ain't, he take that shit down. Tear down that shit right now. You know, he'll tell you. Wade just was like more humble, like, you know, thank you for doing it type shit. But man, that's fucked
yeah.
up. They could have done a better job. So
Dwayne Fishburne.
don't
I'm gonna tell
roast them.
when my kids grow up, I'm gonna be like, this is Dwayne Fishburne.
He's from the city. You can't be roasting the man. Leave
The
him alone.
greatest NBA player / actor there ever was.
Let him make it.
He played Malcolm X,
No.
and he played Malcolm X, and he played Kobe Bryant in
Oh,
the
gee.
in the playoffs.
Leave him alone, man.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, man. So what's up, man? You ready to get into this? You ready to get into this week, man? Week 9.
Yeah. Let's get into it. Let's cook it up.
That was all the injuries we had, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, let's get it. Tonight's game, Houston and the New York Jets. New York Jets, 1.5 point favorite. What it look like?
I think shit, man. I'm gonna go Jets for the cover. With the injuries, man, I not like Houston, but I'm going Jets for the cover.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna do it, man. I feel bad for Houston. They're just too banged up, and they own a heater right now. I mean, they got a great record. It's just no digs, no
I want to
Nico.
say, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. You know what? Yeah, you know what? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna change it. I'm backtracking again. Let's go ahead and go with Houston for the money line. I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna give them a
What
little
made,
fake because they
what
playing
made you
good.
change your mind?
Because they are playing good, and D'Amico, I gotta give him credit. He can coach. He can coach. He
So
can
a
figure it out.
banged up, so a super duper banged up team gonna be the healthy Jets team with a
Yeah, well,
newly added Devontae Adams.
they did get Mixon back. They got I think they got Mechie. They're gonna slide up there to get some yards. They still got Tank Dell to deal with. The kid know how to. Yeah, I'm gonna go Houston still. Even though they had a problem with the Colts, the Jets just I don't know, man. The Jets the Jets just scaring me right now, man. I don't have no faith in the Jets
At
at
all.
all.
Right, like as much as I want to get them to win, every time I done gave them to win, they
Yeah.
done lost. Every
Who you
time.
going?
I think I'm gonna go with the Jets. I think they just too banged up, man.
Texans.
Yeah, I think they too banged up.
Mm. All
Yeah.
right.
think I'm gonna go with the Texans. I think Joe Mixon gonna have a good game, but he gonna have to for them to even stay in the game.
But you're
But
going
yeah, I'm
Jets, right?
gonna go.
You're going Jets, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Jets.
Okay, I thought you said Texans.
Finally, give the people a little hope,
I got you.
a little false sense of hope for a second. Give these Jets fans a little false sense of hope.
I got you.
Yeah. So, next game, we got New Orleans and Carolina. You want to come back to that? Yeah, that's in our
Yeah.
that's in our what you call it. Yeah.
Yep.
So, next game we got Washington and New York Giants. Washington Commanders, the 3.5 point spread. Oh,
You
what
want me
you
to
got?
go? I'll go on Washington.
You want Washington
Yes, sir.
to cover the spread?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Washington to cover the spread too.
Like it.
Yeah. So Miami and Buffalo. Buffalo 6.5 point spread.
Ooh.
I think I heard you talking something earlier about you got Miami or something.
Nah, you didn't hear that. Let me go ahead and correct that real quick since you want to throw that out there. Buffalo to cover it. Buffalo to cover it.
You
That's
sure
you
you
know
ain't
what?
say that earlier? I could have sworn I heard you say that
You
earlier.
didn't hear that. Buffalo to cover it. Buffalo is playing great ball. They're healthy. Uh, I just think Miami defense just went. I mean, they took a step back when they let go Flores. Uh, you got to have a good defense to contain Buffalo for me, and Miami don't have it. So I'm going Buffalo.
You don't got no faith in Tua? I thought you liked Tua a lot.
I think they're gonna hang some points. Literally, I think they're gonna probably put 21 points up, but it's gonna be some shit like um 35 to 21 or some shit like that. Maybe even close to 40.
Damn, you think so?
I think so. If you're a prop guy like me and Fresh Off, I think uh Josh Allen for 2 passing touchdowns is a safe bet. And I think this is probably gonna be the game that Tyreek Hill finally get over his numbers. Finally get over the hill. So,
Yeah, I
he's
think
over
so
76.
too. That's why.
Mhm.
That's why I'm going Miami. Laying the points with Miami.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a little closer. 6.5. Yeah, got to be a touchdown. Yeah, I can see 6 or less. Um, so next game we got Los Angeles Chargers versus the Cleveland Browns. Los Angeles Chargers 1.5 point spread. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Chargers to cover the spread. I don't know. I just like those guys in that secondary, man. I think they good for an interception on that defense. So if you can put that in somehow, go for it. So yeah, takeaway for that Chargers defense at least one.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll throw on props of the week, but we'll go over it.
so who is Cleveland? Is Freaky Man still the quarterback over there or what?
That's Jameis. Jameis
69
Winston.
guy? Oh
No.
right. I'm tripping.
Yeah, Jameis
I just
Winston.
wanted to talk some shit about him. Look,
Leave
I
him
gotta bring
alone,
it up.
man.
So
I'm off you, Deshaun. I'm off you. You're probably getting a massage rate. Goddamn now. I'm off you.
man.
I'm with you though. I'm telling you on the Chargers pick. I think the Chargers gonna cover the spread 1.5.
You know
That's it.
what? I kind of feel bad for Cleveland because it's like, man, they just been bad for so long, and then Deshaun come along. He's supposed to be they savior, and it just go to shit. It sucked for them, man. It's like they had Johnny Manziel, right? And they thought that was supposed. It's like they cursed. Shit, it's like they worse than the Bears on the quarterbacks.
Yeah, they're
So I
terrible.
don't know.
They're
Damn,
terrible.
that might be a good topic. Who had the worst record of quarterbacks, the Bears or
Mhm.
the Browns?
we'll put that in.
Another show, another show.
Yeah.
All right, so you going cover the spread, right?
Yep. Chargers cover the spread.
All right, so next game we got New England Patriots versus the Tennessee Titans. Tennessee Titans 3.5 point favorite. I'll let you go first.
I'm gonna go Patriots for the points. It's 3.5, so I'm gonna go Patriots for the points.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for the money grab on this. I'm gonna go for the money on this one. I'm gonna go money line Tennessee. I mean New England. Sorry.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Getting some risk in it. Okay.
Man, I'm going for the money.
Okay.
You feel me? Tennessee, one of them teams that really,
Yeah.
could be beaten by anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, and New England is. I think New England one of those sneaky teams that could actually beat a good team, like a great team, like on the off day. Like if they catch you slipping, they'll do it to you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going New England money line.
I'm with
Next
you.
up, we got Dallas Cowgirls. Cowboys. Sorry, I'm sorry. I know. I know. Dallas Cowboys. And Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons is the 2.5 point favorite. That's a damn. That's a little tricky one right there.
Yeah, it is.
What you got? Damn.
You know, I wanted to go Dallas, but Dallas defense is so fucked up, man. It's scary. I'm gonna go to Atlanta with the cover.
So when Dak tell me when Dak found out you going to Atlanta, what's gonna happen?
He'll get mad, but he'll
I
be
know
all right.
y'all like this. I know you, him, and Jerry hang out a lot.
Nah,
I don't
you
know
got
what
that.
y'all be doing, but
Nah,
I don't get invited to them parties and shit.
you got that one
I
all
frankly
wrong.
don't want to be invited.
You got that one all wrong. But what you going?
No, you got it wrong. What movie is that? For 5,000? You don't know.
Oh shit! Paying in full.
No,
Oh,
Juice. Rodamez, fool.
oh yeah. Okay.
Chinatown, mother. I got who you going? You going Atlanta for the spread? To cover the
Yeah.
spread?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going the same way. Atlanta to cover the spread.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't fucking with
Their
them
defense is gone.
Cowboys at all.
Their defense
I'll
done.
tell you one thing, that game gonna be lit. They're in Atlanta too. That game gonna be lit. That's gonna be
Dallas
a
gonna score
party.
some points, but Atlanta gonna score more though. So.
No, I'm talking about like the atmosphere of the
Oh
game.
yeah.
I just buy some tickets to the game. I wouldn't even watch that motherfucker. I just want to be in the building,
Yeah.
All right, next game. We got Las Vegas and Cincinnati. Cincinnati, of course, 7.5 point favorite. That's a large spread. Man,
Mm-hmm.
Vegas looks so terrible, man. Shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cover that. I think I'm gonna go with Cincy for the cover spread. What you got?
I'm going Las Vegas for the points.
Oh, you think they're gonna sneak up on them?
I just think they're pretty good with holding their own against good offense. I mean, they showed it with Kansas, they showed it with the Rams, which Rams ain't one that great,
Damn, you
but
know what? You're right. You sure right about
yeah,
that. Oh, you know what? 7.5.
yeah,
So 8 points. You know
yeah.
what? I'm gonna roll with you. Eight. Yeah, eight kind of crazy. So
It's a reach. It's a reach.
that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
know,
roll with you on that one. I'm rolling with I'm gonna let it points with Vegas.
come on, get in.
Yeah. All you gotta do is get in with me. Next up, we got Denver Broncos and Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens 9.5 point spread. 9.5 point favorite. Oh man. What was I just saying about that earlier? Did I
The
say they was
run.
gonna cover it? No, I don't think they're gonna cover it. That'd be crazy. Shit.
Mm-mm.
Man.
I go while you think. Denver plus the points. Not
I think
Denver
I'm
money line,
I
but
think I'm
Denver
gonna
plus the
roll.
points. 9.5. That I just
Yeah, because they ain't no, I mean, they kind of suck, but
Ravens.
they ain't no hoes, though. You know,
They
I
ain't
don't
and
think they just
Ravens.
gonna roll
No,
over like that.
look. The Ravens are damn more than capable of doing that to the Denver Broncos. Don't get me wrong. It's the
Yeah.
fucking coaching. Just because he got the last name, I'm done with him. I mean, I'm done with him. He don't know how to coach the talent they got on his team. You can't,
If Derrick Henry have 18 rushes, they're
then
gonna
they'll
blow him
get
out.
it. Then they'll get it. But is he going to hand the ball off 18 times to Derrick Henry? Probably not. He's going to give it to Hill about 12 times, and he's going to split it up with him. I
He
mean,
better not. I wouldn't say 12. They don't
safe
really
bet
give
here,
shit.
folks.
Oh, well, they probably did last game because, yeah, they ain't really give.
Points with Denver.
Yeah, I'm rolling the same way.
Cool.
Atlanta points with Diggity Denver.
Cool.
All right, next up we got Ochocinco Bears. You got Chicago Care Bears and the Arizona Falcons. Arizona Falcons. Oh, that's a
Cardinals.
nice Care Bear shirt. Arizona Falcons is the why the fuck I keep saying Falcons? What's wrong with me?
Drunk.
Arizona Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals is the 1.5. I said it like 3 times, didn't I too? Arizona
did.
Cardinals 1.5 point favorite.
All right. I'm going Bears. No question.
Of
No
course you're
secret.
going Bears.
I'm going Bears. Money line.
Money line. Going bed, money line.
Yep. Where you going with it?
Is James Conner playing?
Yep.
I'm going Arizona to cover the spread.
Okay.
They in Arizona too.
Ooh.
I know that.
They ain't finna do shit.
All right, next up we got Jacksonville and Philly. Philly is the 7.5 point favorite.
It's on the parlay of the week. Save it.
Next up, Los Angeles Rams and Seattle Seahawks. Rams is the 1.5 point favorite. That's a tricky one too.
Not for me. I'm going Rams covering it. Covering the spread. I don't trust Geno.
Hey, stop saying it ain't Geno, man. It's never Geno. Okay, it's never Geno.
I don't trust him.
It's never Geno. Well, damn, shit. Shit. Did they score a touchdown last week?
They did.
One.
Yeah.
They had like 10, right?
Something like that. Don't have me look it up.
Crazy work, man. Shit, bro. I'm going Seahawks money line.
Okay. Upset.
Okay.
Upset.
Yeah, Gino, we trust, baby. Fuck you talking about. All right. Next game, Detroit Lions and Green Bay Packers. The Lions, 3.5 point favorite. Damn, that's gonna be a good. That's gonna be a good game.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Detroit is on fire. I'm going
That's
Detroit.
fine too. Green Bay can hang in there with them, no shit. I think it's gonna be a good game, and that's a division game. They at each other's throats anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
It's should be, hopefully.
I'm going Lions cover.
I'm going Green Bay money line.
Oh shit. Okay.
I don't know why I'm feeling risky this week. Feeling risque. Living life on the edge. Fuck it. Y'all, I'm in the hood too today, y'all. Fuck you talking about. In a trap.
Right, what's the
Like a
next one?
trap, baby. I'm living life on the edge. On these buster ass. Hey, don't get me started up in here.
Stupid. What's the next
No,
one?
I'm one. You gonna watch Steelers just dog walk them on. Nigga. Lucky we don't play this week. What you talking about? Who won't smoke? Who won't smoke with? Who won't smoke? Nobody.
Stupid.
All right. Next up, we got Indianapolis Colts and the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings 5.5 point favorite. I'm rolling with the Minnesota Vikings to cover that spread. Well, you know what? Flacco coming back, so I'm gonna go Minnesota. No, I'm gonna go Indianapolis.
Points.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think Flacco ain't no hoe, man. These
Okay.
old dudes, man, they got a point to prove or something.
Okay. I'm going.
They ain't going out easy.
I'm going Minnesota to cover it.
They gonna dog them.
Nah, yeah, they are. They're gonna beat about probably more than 10 for sure.
Yeah, they couldn't beat that last team out for the
That was
team.
Rams. It's different
Yeah,
defense.
no, damn man, Rams my ass. Rams ain't been shit since they won the Super Bowl. I don't even know how they look so sorry now. It make you question like who they pay to win the Super Bowl. That was crazy because they just did a fucking about face the next season.
They suck
The niggas
ass.
turned into the Bears the next season. Like after you won the Super Bowl, how does that even happen?
I couldn't.
With the same team, like crazy. But hey, who knows? And last but not least, we got Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Kansas City refs. I mean the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm sorry, y'all.
Stupid as hell.
Kansas City Chiefs, 8.5 point favorite. That is a rather large spread for the Kansas City Chiefs. I don't think they. Did they? I don't think. I don't never. Kansas City is as talented as they offense is and shit. I don't really see them like just dog walk them, like just blow a motherfucker out the water. You know.
Right.
So I'm gonna go Tampa Bay against the spread.
And I'm gonna tell you, by I'm going against the spread too. By 9 plus 9. Think
What
Tampa
you
Bay.
gonna tell me, cousin?
I'm going with you on that. Tampa Bay plus the points.
What you gonna tell me, cousin?
Telling you on the on the spread on the points or whatever.
Oh, tell me. I thought you wanted to tell me
No,
something.
no. Ain't no commentary. I'm gonna tell you on that. We can get to the yeah. I'm good with that. I'm telling you on the points.
All right, cool. So yeah, if y'all want to get y'all some money, you know what I'm saying, roll with Team Fresh Off picks, cause I'll be going like what I go like 94% one week or some shit like that. It's something
Yeah.
that's something slight. That's slight. You feel me?
Get your ass
I
out of
don't
here.
like to brag and shit. I'm real humble, but
Get
I'm
your
just
ass
saying
out
roll
of
with
here.
my picks. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
All right, what we got for the props of the week? Was it game of the week, the parlay of the week?
Hell if I know, shit. I don't know what you asking me for, shit. Now, all right. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, so the parlay of the week. This week we got the New Orleans Saints. You got the New Orleans Saints game. They playing the Panthers, right? Yeah, playing the
Carolina.
Panthers. Saints are the 7 point favorite, so we going Saints to cover that spread, and we also going the Philadelphia Eagles versus the
Jacksonville Jaguars.
Jacksonville Jaguars. Ha ha. We got no, I'm sorry, y'all. That's a 7.5 point spread. And we got that first one. That first game, we got the Saints. Saints is the 7.5 point favorite. We got them covering that, and Philly is also a 7.5 point favorite to win that one. And we got them covering that spread also. All right, moving along, we got those 5 player props for y'all this week. We went 3 for 5 this week. We trying to go 5 for 5. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get on that hot streak, win us some money every week. All right, coming first, we got Patrick Mahomes for over 1.5 passing touchdowns. Pretty confident in that. Next, we got Ramondre Stevenson for over 0.5 rushing or receiving touchdowns. Next, we got Khalil Shakir for over 51.5 receiving yards. Next up, we got my dog, James Winston. Love you to death, my dog, but we got to do it to you. We going for James Winston over 0.5 interception. If you're familiar with JMO, yeah, you know he probably good for that. And last but not least, we got Calvin Ridley. Sorry, big cuckoo cow. We going 0 touchdowns for you, under 0.5. Yes, and that is your player props for week 9 of the NFL. You did.
Yes, sir. Stay
Yes,
tuned to the social media accounts. We may drop another bonus play for y'all. That'll make it 2 in 1 week. Let's just see how it goes. I don't really have any closing remarks. You have any closing remarks, fresh off? Or are you good with what we got?
I just want to tell
happy
y'all, happy Halloween from us over here at Player Parlays. We really enjoyed you guys. We love you guys to death. Y'all enjoy y'all's Halloween. Y'all keep it player at all times. And we love you to death. And we will see y'all next week on Player Parlays. Y'all stay in tune now. Good luck on them parlays. Peace.
Peace.
I just laugh it off on my way to the bank. I just laugh it off on my way to the bank. I just laugh it off on my way to the bank. I just laugh it off on my way to the bank. I just laugh it off on my way to the bank. I can't let a pussy